destructive criticism, what are you? If constructive criticism is used to build me up, encourage me, finding a way to make sure that I succeed at what I'm doing, constructive criticism is coming from maybe somebody that has a bit more insight into whatever it is that they're providing this feedback on, then what is destructive criticism? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's the opposite of everything that constructive criticism is. Now, I know how I can use constructive criticism. Since it's constructive, I can take that, swirl it around in my head, see on what parts I choose to utilize and whatnot. Thank you. Going up on my way. Or might not even be able to use that right now. Use it down the road. Again, thank you. I'm going to go on my way. I appreciate that insight. But now destructive? Are you kidding me? The opposite of everything I just said? See, I always got room for some constructive criticism up off of my circle. Because constructive criticism is going to be tied to encouraging, inspiring, looking out, or at least trying to look out, trying to see some things that I don't see, trying to be that, the eyes in the back of my head. We could all use that. But that destructive, think about that now. Just pause on that. The opposite of everything. How can I use destructive criticism? Tearing me down. No point to what you're saying other than to instill doubt. Trying to put fear. Trying to let me know my accomplishments aren't as great as what I think that they may be. Trying to cut me off at the knees before I even get started. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. Where do you think that belongs in my circle? Where does that belong in your circle? How much do you think you can put up with that? Does it really have a place in your life? Huh? You know what I'm thinking? I've been doing a lot of thinking in this video, huh? I'm thinking, first and foremost, people can do whatever they want. I can do whatever I want. But in regards to that destructive criticism, I'm not even putting in on it. I'm not even dignifying it with a defense from my end. I'm not stopping on you. I'm not worried about checking you. I'm not worried about any of this. I got to get on my way, and I got to get on my way fast. I'm going to leave you standing right there. Not even looking over my shoulder. Not even trying to see how I can size it up to be you. Because remember, this is the opposite of constructive criticism. Now, I've told you in past videos, I've said when it's come to things that, all of the negative of everything I'm talking about this video. Yeah, I use it as fuel to push me on through to the finish line. It just aids me and, prove you wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. Everything you're saying is crazy. It's destructive. I don't want to use it. I ain't going to use it. Then again, I am going to use it. I'm going to use it to propel me on ahead. I ain't taking none of what you said. Seriously, think about that. All jokes aside, I did a lot of thinking in this video. Now I'm asking you to do a lot of thinking. See, what place in your life do you have room for it? What little area can you slice out of your little already cramped space on time and energy? And where can you fit in a person that's providing some destructive, toxic criticism? It sounds silly when you put it in those terms, doesn't it? And it's the same thing that we do when we're allowing people to be there that provide all of these things. We may allow them to be in our circle because of a label they may hold. And we're really trying to work our best to have them in there, and they're not doing anything. They're not trying anything. As a matter of fact, they're doing the opposite of trying anything. They're doing nothing except putting forth energy and tearing you down. Nothing to build you up, all to tear you down. Destructive criticism. Where does it fit in your life? End the video. Stay encouraged, avoid being discouraged. I'm Ayin. Y'all have a good one.